music just getting laser.
Yeah, reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Yeah, 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 what? Yeah. Yeah, reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. I need the presidents, fuck the dead presidents. This world's a ghetto, several to settle, fueling the devil. Gas to the pedal, living to die, this can't be life. Life's full of wisdom, needing ants back in the day, sipping here. Trying to come up with my friends, no doubt. Yeah, hit the streets, got to show what you really be about. Crooked cops on the prowl, at any given minute, shit can go down. Open the trunk, open the funky sounds. I was lost, but now I'm found. Playing haters, hating the style is not allowed. And there's no doubt around here. Still walking around with no fear. Let me clear the way, so don't you dare interfere. Real, till the day I die supplied. The public with rhymes, look in my eyes. No regrets in this life. Though you think about shit, gotta continue to strive. What it be like living broke ain't the way. Gotta try to stack it, give yourself your own raise. Escape the pain, go against the grain. Different day at time, synchronize the price to pay. Sacrifice, bitch ass motherfuckers. I've arrived, let's ride, that's ride. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, mad stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Rolling in the bucket, better drive it like a Benz. Focused on my ends, staring at my review, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Yeah, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Rolling in the bucket, better drive it like a Benz. Focused on my ends, staring at my review, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Yeah, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is.
Everyone, welcome to another episode of the Kick It Podcast, brought to you by Kick It Labs, live from beautiful Oceanside, right from the Kick It Labs studio. My name is Victor V, joined by my brothers and co-host Louis Loeb.
What's up?
Mr. Bruce.
Yep.
And tonight we have a very, very special guest joining us all the way from the South Bay, from Chula Vista, Miss Greeneyez, joining us here at the Kick It Podcast studio.
What up, Oceanside?
Thank you for kicking it with us.
Yeah, welcome to the labs, dog.
Thank you. A pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we're very much appreciated that you guys made the drive out here to join us tonight. Everyone's pretty stoked out about this interview, anticipated like a motherfucker. I can say that much.
Yeah. G's up. Shout out to all my friends that are watching too. You know who you are. Nothing but love. South Bay, Chula Vista in the house. You know what time it is.
Yeah. And before we go any further in with the interview, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be moderating through Instagram. The boys are on the YouTube. Leave your comments. We will be reading them off throughout the episode. And with that said, welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm alive, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Just doing my thing, trying to get my music out there and just having a good time with it.
Hell yeah. Now, for those that might not know you, would you mind giving us a quick introduction to yourself?
What you want to know? Ask me a question and I'll tell you.
From the beginning.
From the beginning, like how I started with music.
Where you originally from? Where you grew up at?
Born and raised in Chula Vista my whole life. That's the only place I've lived. I lived up in Oside for a little while, but then I went back down there. Never really did anywhere else but Chula Vista my whole life.
And how's the household looking like? You know, like any brothers and sisters?
I have 3 sisters, 1 brother. So I have a sister Jennifer, a sister Marcella, a sister Leah, and a sister named Janie, and then I have 1 brother, Michael.
Okay. And how was the community that growing up? How was it like for you?
It depends on how you're gonna ask me. Like, so if you're gonna get deep, we can get deep. So like, basically, I raised myself. My dad died when I was I would say he died when I was in prison, so I was like 30, and my mom died when I was 9. So I pretty much raised myself with the homies on the streets, and I had to like just survival mode, you know.
Okay. And then also basically, you also had to play a big role for your other siblings as well.
Well, no, so my dad and my mom only had me, and then I have half brothers and sisters. So basically, they all had their
Gotcha.
moms, and then I was just basically on my own with my grandpa.
Got it. Okay. And then how'd you get into music?
That's okay. So that's a little bit of a story. I wanted to do it when I was younger, but I was going down the wrong route, and then I ended up going to prison before I even actually got to pursue it. And so now I'm trying to do it now. I know I'm like 35 years late, but that's cool. I'm still here. I'm still trying to do it. But I wanted to do it back then. I met a few people back then. I met a few people from Low Profile Records. They were at the National City Swap Meet. Remember back in the days when we did the CDs?
Yeah.
The old school marketing, like Royal and them used to do. So like I was supposed to do it back then, but then I never went to the studio. I ended up catching a case on my way to go to the studio. And then I just gave up on it. And then when I got out of prison, I didn't do it right away, but then I had went to a couple of car shows, and then I seen like Two Dank rapping and a few other people rapping, and I was like, dang, I need to get back into that. So I decided to do it, and it kind of like just kicked off really quick, like really fast. I didn't expect for it to kick off so quick, but I just said, fuck it, and we did it, you know? So everything I write is basically either from experience or something that's real. I don't write about stuff that's not real, and I don't talk about things that are not real.
Okay.
Yeah, as it should be. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit there and talk about I'm rolling in a 64 and Impala, and I'm really showing up at the store on a bike. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rap about shit that I really have. Everything I rap about, I really have, and everything I rap about, either I've done or I stand behind it. You know? Like, everything's real. Like, I don't like that studio gangster shit. Like, there's nothing worse than somebody picking up the mic and all of a sudden they're this big old gangster. It's like, keep it real. Like, studio gangsters to me are like, you know?
Right. No, 100%. I agree about that. Stick to what you know and speak about what you know as well. And speak your truth. Live it, you know? Say it how you live it. Don't be playing the part.
Exactly. There's a lot of studio gangsters out there. And one of my raps even talk about it, you know?
Right. And
Go ahead.
Oh, no, you gonna say?
No.
Nah, all right then. Well, that's why there's a lot of that saying goes, real recognize real, is right?
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
All right, well, talking about that, sorry, Lou, I'm going to jump in real quick. Talking about recognizing real, we do have a lot of interactions coming right now through the YouTube, like insane, dude. Like, let me run through some of the names. We got,
Oh, no. No, just
yeah, we got no, a lot of
Wait, what you
emojis
gonna read
too.
off there? No.
Talk to me nice.
No, just straight up. We got Two
I'll
Dank,
find
we
you.
got Liz, Elizabeth, Angela, Jose. Yeah, everybody is just showing mad love to Ms. Greeneyez for sure. 100%.
Thank you. What are they saying? Let me look.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared to look.
All right. So,
Starts from the top, Vic.
Okay, I'll start from the top. So,
I see Dank.
Two
What's up?
Dank with fire emojis saying "Let's go Greeneyez." Liz, fire emojis.
Aslan Car Club.
Elizabeth, Greeneyez with
Scrappy.
a money emoji. And then a lot of fire emojis, to be
I
honest.
see Puppet.
Jose with Chevy Daddy 619 and SD.
Husband.
Shout out to Soul Spitters and 760 from the South.
That's
619 One Love. That's right. Then Liz again, that's my girl. And so on and so forth. But so far, everything positive. Valeria also out here chiming in, saying some Cardi B songs be sounding like MS Sanchez songs.
Miss Sanchez
Okay.
songs.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I haven't looked into it.
Yeah, that's not even her real name. You know that?
Who?
What do you mean?
For Miss Sancha.
What's her real name?
I don't even know.
Isn't that like her stage name?
Yep, it is her stage name.
Interesting.
And even like in her cover photos, there was like a video I came across on YouTube. It's like that's not even her photo, it's someone else. It's
Damn.
crazy. Yeah.
I gotta look into that rabbit hole. It just sounds interesting.
You should. Yeah. But talking about all that, what artists that used to listen back in the days that still influence you to this day, Miss Greeneyez?
Oh man, like Royal says, oh man. No. Okay, so let's get into that. So like back in the days, I'm gonna give a shout out to Magoo. He's from Otai. Back in the days, Man, I don't even know where to start. So back in the days, we used to listen to like all of the low profile record songs, like Homicide, Suicide, that Uno did. Like I just collabed with him on a few songs, and we got some other good stuff coming up with him too. We would rap to like the Homicide, Suicide song, and we would like change all the lyrics, and we would pretend like we were like on stage and all of those things like that. So I would listen to all of those old school beats, like Little Rob, all of them. Let me see, Mr. Sancho, Miss Sancha. Let me see. Dang, there's like so many. Snapper. We didn't really have Cardi B and all of them back in the days. That to me, they're great rappers. Don't get me wrong. It's just a different style. You know what I mean? Like my style's more like the '90s style, and a lot of people say that I should change it, but no, that's just me. That's who I am. I can't do all that. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. To each his own. Some people sound good like that. I just don't. That's just not my style. I'm just old school. So everything I'm gonna do either is gonna have an old school beat or close to an old school beat. You know, and it's just gonna be smooth, like not too fast, not too slow, and it's gonna be real. You know, so like a lot of people that I looked up to was Royalty, Uno, you know who Uno, little one.
Yep.
Freaking, let me see what, Stalker the Loke. Shout out to Stalker the Loke.
Stalker Loco for National City.
Yep, I love him. He's cool. We're gonna be doing another San Diego roll call, and he's gonna jump on a few bars with us, and we're gonna be naming all the female gangsters from San Diego instead of all the guys.
Hey.
It's gonna be a roll call, and I think Dank's gonna jump on that with me.
Yeah, it's dope.
That one's gonna be tight because like you've already heard the one with all the vatos. So now let's get into about the females, because females are just as hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. Some be hood rats, but that's straight out. You know what I'm saying? And then some be G's. So like it's only gonna be the G's that are gonna be listed in our songs.
I feel some of the homies made it on that fucking list right there that Stalker Look said over here.
They did. They did. They
That shit was
did.
crazy.
And then some of the people that are on that list, they ain't no good no more either. But we'll leave that one alone.
Yeah, you know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying? So,
Time goes.
next topic. No.
You know what? Well, I think you set me up perfect right there, Miss Greeneyez, because at least my question is, well, what are some of the female rappers that you see out here in San Diego that, you know, really catch your attention when it comes down to their craft?
From San Diego? There's not
yeah,
a lot from San
okay.
Diego. There's only a few. I would say I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing. The ones that I would say that have really mad skills, I'm not gonna lie. I think Tudank has mad skills. Like she's young, she's ambitious, she's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? If she keeps pushing, she's gonna make it. And I got a lot of love for her, and that's why I try to do what I can to do to help her out, even though she really don't even need my help. She got her own thing going on. But I've thrown her on a couple shows with me, and that was pretty cool. You know, I was recently rapping with my homegirl, Miss Little One. She's gonna get back into music on her own when she's ready. But right now we're just not rapping together. She has her own stuff going on. It's personal stuff, you know what I'm saying? But she's still gonna be in her music. She's still gonna do her thing. And then you got Monique. She drops a few tracks here and there. And then you got, I'm not sure. I can't remember off head because you put me out. I mean, off topic. Like, who else? Dang, I don't know no other females from San Diego really.
You know, Miss Little, when I caught you guys right there at the Fallbrook Car Show, at Group's Car Show that they throw every year. Shout out to Group Car Club, by the way.
For real.
Shout out to all the homeboys out there. You guys put on a great ass performance. That was my first time seeing y'all, meeting y'all actually.
The vibe was awesome when she used to hit the mic with me, like no lie. You know what I mean? I miss her. You know, she'll come back when she's ready to come back. She's not stopping her music. She's still gonna do her music, but just right now, she's working on her content and her songs right now. You know, so
yeah, perfecting the craft. Hell yeah. And then you guys just recently did Vegas the other weekend, and then the next day did the Jail Felony show. How was that weekend for y'all?
that was exhausting. That
Tell
was
us
like
about
super
it.
exhausting. I had my husband drive us all the way to Vegas. We barely made it. Like we had to keep making all these different stops. And then me and Dave were like, fuck, we're tired. And then we had Tiny in the back. And then we got to the hotel. We checked into the hotel. Then we had maybe like 1 hour to get ready. Then we rushed to the show. We had shout out to Rocky Padilla, Second Chance, the Solid Kings as well, Chino and all of them that are with Second Chance, the Temptations, the Delphonos. We got to open for all of those. And that was a pleasure that Uno even allowed me to be on those shows, because if it wasn't for Uno, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be right here rapping right now, because he took a chance on me when I reached out to him last year. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just was ballsy and I reached out to him on Instagram and said, hey, He said, meet me at the Cheesecake Factory, and he's been throwing me on all the shows. You know what I'm saying? With him throwing me on the shows and all of the advice that Royalty's been giving me, like I think I'm on the right path. You know what I mean? So I'm even coming out in the Chicano Music Festival 2026. It's gonna be in LA with Kool-Aid. You guys know Kool-Aid from LA. She's like a big host. All of the same people, Rocky Padilla, Second Chance. I opened up for King Little G. I mean, that was tight. That was pretty cool.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what's up. Well,
producers
Miss,
have you? Oh, go ahead.
no, you finish up your sentence over there, Bruce.
What producers have you worked with?
I've worked with Steve Vicious. There's only one and only Steve Vicious. He's like the mastermind of all that stuff. Right now, I'm working with Hank Figs. I'm doing my album with him. That should be dropping by the 1st of next year with my J.O. Felony song. I'm collabing with J.O. Felony.
Sick.
And I'm collabing with Miss Pinks. Shout out to Miss Pinks. And also Straight Divine. She's up there in the 818 as well. I got a few big collabs coming up, and I have a couple people from LA that are gonna come down and jump on the J.O. Felony show, like Sapo the Log. And then I got Ozzy. He sings the oldies. He's cool too. If I'm forgetting anybody, shoot me a little husband over there so I know who I'm supposed to say, because I don't want to forget anybody. I just feel like I'm on the spot, and I don't want to forget nobody, because
Yeah.
Oh, and DJ RC. That's my RC Productions. You know what time it is, homie. And Stress One. So.
That's right. You got a name for the album?
Not yet.
yet.
But I
Alright.
know that one of the songs that me and Dank are going to be working on is called Creeping and Crawling.
Okay.
So it's
Fire.
about people that creep and crawl in their own hood, and they ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? With a badass spooky beat. I just dropped one with Dank. We're supposed to be making the video, I think, on November 15th, and it's going to be, so like, you guys are all welcome to come out and join, like, to be in the video if you guys want to. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sick. Thank you.
Gonna be out there in Fallbrook or out there in Chula Vista?
It's going to be in Chula Vista.
Chula Vista, okay.
Because I can't get all my people to drive all the way up to Fallbrook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I could, I would. Sorry, Dank, but she'll come down there, she said, so.
All right, all right.
That's what's up. All right, Miss Greeneyez. So you definitely got everybody's attention on YouTube. Nothing but positivity, great comments, great emojis. But I do have a question from the YouTube coming live right now.
Oof. Is it a bad one?
No, it's actually a good one. So let's run with it. So Valeria is asking, what song makes you sing your heart out? Spanish, English, whatever genre.
What song that I've made already?
No, just a song that you enjoy singing your heart out to.
Give me like 3 or 4 minutes to think on that one.
All right.
You know, I just need a few minutes because I don't want to answer because there's like a lot of songs. I don't know what my sister just mumbled over there. Which one is it? Oh, well, no, that's my song. Probably Friends by Houdini, because I redid the song on that one. I know you guys have heard it.
Yeah.
Called Fake Friends. Oof, like if you guys watch me
Friends.
perform, that one hits home.
It's a
Because we
dope
all
ass
know there's
sample.
some shady ass bitches out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what you say before you drop the verses on that, dog.
I say it every single time. I say
Yeah.
it every single time. And my best friend Benna, every time I sing that song, she always tells me she gets chills with it too, because there's always one shady ass bitch that we trust that's just a fucking snake. You know what I mean?
You know what was cool at the Rosewood Kitchen show when you were performing Suicide Homicide and the ambulance and the fire trucks passed by?
Oh, that
I
was like
caught footage of
epic.
that.
I was like, oh shit. That was epic. That was epic. Yeah, I was like, holy shit. I thought it was gonna it was like kind of really loud. I didn't know people could still hear me over the microphone.
Oh no, it blended in just right.
Yeah. And thank you for having me at that place. That was pretty cool. So.
Yeah, shout out to Michael Gabriel and the Soul Spitters crew
Yup,
for putting on that
yup.
show.
That's right.
It was
They got down, they
fantastic
got
show.
down.
Shout out to the homie Vaughn for holding down the door. Crazy motherfucker.
And you know what? I don't want to forget to say shout out to all of the car clubs that have allowed me to perform at all of their shows, like Group, Original, Soledad, and especially to DJ Monterosa, like Sergio. He's the shit. He has all my stuff on his computer, and every time I perform and he throws it on there, he doesn't make any mistakes. And even DJ RC and Boogeyman and the DJ that we met up there in Vegas. So like G minor. So.
That's right. A whole lot of names, a whole lot of clubs, and a whole lot of talent out here in San Diego.
That's
That all
right.
being said.
That's right, everybody. Don't forget, we do have Ms. Greeneyez here at the Kicker Lab studio. So thank y'all for chiming in. And don't forget, like, share, and comment on the live Instagram or YouTube.
We got Liz Avila coming on the YouTube saying who you would want to collab with next.
Well, I already got J.O. Felony, and then I got Miss Pinks. I think maybe one day Little Rob. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Little Rob, because I used to listen to all of his songs too back in the days. I would like to collab with everybody who's from San Diego. You know what would be tight is if everybody from San Diego got along and everybody collabed together, because we could come hard. You know what I'm saying? That'd be tight. If we could get all the female artists and all of the San Diego rappers together, that'd be tight if we all could just get along and collab and throw one big-ass bad album. That'd be tight as fuck. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
It's like the volume albums that they used to have back in the days. You remember, like
man.
all the artists that they had.
I'm
Like,
gonna do
on
like
their
Roy.
low-cost
Whenever I say
records.
that,
Oh, man.
You gotta think of Royal.
Shout out to Royal T. He was actually on the video chat with Miss Greeneyez. We spoke for a little bit. Shout out to the homeboy right there for dropping some gems. I appreciate that.
Hey, Ms. Greeneyez. Well, since you were talking about collabing, I do have a question right here from Two Dank, saying, "Where's your dream venue to perform at?"
She'd have to ask me a hard one. Dank, I'm gonna get your ass for that one. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Dang, I won't even. I don't even know. I don't even know right now. Like, I need a minute to think about that one. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's like, I don't know. I mean, shit.
I mean, for a lot of people, it's usually at home. I mean, I think Desi just did the Day in the O. I think that was probably one of the dream venues
Oh
for
yeah,
him.
like that's mandatory. Like my first video is gonna be my first real good video is gonna be right there in J Street in my own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good to be able to do my own raps in my neighborhood with my people. You know what I'm saying? That's like the best to me right there.
100%. You know, getting a raza all up in there and showing people exactly where you came from, displaying your culture and your roots.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, I
playing
came from rock
homage.
bottom. I had nothing. Like, I had nothing. When I got out of prison, I had nothing. I started from the ground to the top, you know?
Yeah. Word. And then
We do have a couple of comments coming through on the IG. Let's see, we have 1902 Blums, whoop, Puro Chula Vista, saying shout out to my homegirl Greens.
Shout out.
Live your dream, artist by passion. We got Placa saying saludos, carnales, salud.
Hey.
Make sure you guys check out October 25th. Valderrama Park, he will be there with La Mexicana events. Lowrider Drones with a couple of heart emojis.
Oh, I love her. She's a sweetheart. She gets all the good footage, and she gave me flowers for my birthday.
Hey, that's sick.
nice.
1902 Blums is saying, referring to your comment earlier about the female MCs. He says sometimes they go just as hard and sometimes harder than the male MCs.
I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna have none of this.
I can kind of agree on that. I can agree on that.
It's true. It's true. Like sometimes you'll be listening to some shit and you'll be like, "What the fuck were they saying?"
Yeah.
Like, you know. And then you'll be seeing them ride off on a bike and they were talking about hitting some switches and you're like, "Didn't you just rap about having a fucking lowrider with hydraulics?" And then you go pedaling off with your fucking EBT card. And
You
the
just,
fucking
you just
bike.
hear the bicycle ring, ding, ding, ding,
Ding
ding.
ding, the little basket, ding ding, certified gangster on the front. No,
It was a rental.
for real.
Yeah, they have the water bottle on the back wheels.
For real, for
It's a
real.
motorcycle.
It was that Pee Wee Herman bike, you know what I mean?
Going back
I do
to
want
the
to give a shout out
Go
to
ahead.
Eddie and to Raphael 100. They've been there for me. They've been at all my shows. They've supported me. I don't want them to ever think that I forgot them, and I send them love.
There you go. Got that in.
We have M Daly saying, M Daly 619 saying, "What's up, Miss Greeneyez?"
What up? What up?
1902 Blums is saying, "Hood Amphitheater."
Ghetto. No.
He ain't wrong, though.
I played for tens and tens of my homies. Dream. We shout out to the homie Garth from what a local saying, Bruce, Luis, Vic, Vic.
Appreciate you, big dog. Okay, hit us up while you're still in town. I know you're gonna be out here in town for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we got another comment right here on the YouTube. Almo Ramiro saying, "Greeneyez, tell him you're gonna be on the Hill Street
Oh,
Heights."
yeah, I want to
the-
forget that one. I'm coming out in Hill Street Heights. Thanks for reminding me. It's because I'm on the spot and I'm trying not to forget anybody. But I'm definitely excited about that. I met a lot of people already when I went up there, like when we first did the little interviews. Angie and all of them, especially Vero from Echo Park. She's like the sweetest person. You asked me what my there you go. Let me rewind one of those questions. Somebody asked me, it was Two Dank. You asked me what my ultimate video I would want to do, and that would be the song that me and you are going to do, remember? It's going to be dedicated to Mi Vida Loca, the movie, and we're going to do it all at Echo Park. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be like, you're going to see, like, remember, that part where Mousy and them are talking on the bench? It's going to have them, they're like a little clip of that, and then all of a sudden me and Dank sitting on that bench. So it's going to be like little clips from the Mi Vida Loca movie, but like after you see that clip, you see me and Dank in that same spot, rapping and talking. So it's going to be a dedication to the Mi Vida Loca movie. And shout out to Hill Street Heights and Angie for giving me that opportunity. That's a blessing. And everybody on that movie, G Money, Sapo the Loc, everybody, West Coast Loca, all of them, Sleepy 818, everybody's on that movie. There's too many people to name, so if I forgot you, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do it on purpose. Sorry. But everybody, Hill Street Heights, like, that's an amazing opportunity for me. I'm actually one of the sponsors for that movie.
That's right.
Stress one.
And we have one more is like produced by AOMG saying, "Do you like Hank Figg's beats?"
Well, yeah, that's one of my producers. He's the one that's helping me make my next album.
That's probably why they had the LOL at the end.
Yeah, of course. Like he just did the song that me and Tudank recorded, you know. So like that's who I'm working with right now to do my album.
All right, okay. And that's all I have on the Instagram, boys.
Yeah, no, I mean everybody's still just dropping emojis, a lot of positivity. So hey, shout out to everybody on the YouTube and on the Instagram.
We have Elizabeth coming on the YouTube asking, how does it feel to be living your dream?
It's amazing because I remember when I was younger, I used to always want to be like the first female rapper from San Diego. Obviously, I'm not the first female rapper no more. If I would have did it back then, I would have been the first female gangster rapper from San Diego. But I ended up going to prison and did a 5-year term and then got out and then just focused on my kids, you know? So I'm doing it now, and I'm excited about it, and it's just like, honestly, I'm doing it for fun. Like, I'm not doing it like how you see all these other rappers doing it, and they're like hating on each other or dissing each other, or they're like trying to knock each other down, or who got more followers. I don't give a fuck about all that. I'm just doing it to have a good time. I don't even have a motherfucking thing on platforms yet. I have nothing on any platforms yet, but yet I'm already out here known. I mean, I'm going to start dropping my stuff on platforms because everybody's asking me now. I mean, I'm going to do it probably this month or next month, but that's not like my main priority because I'm just doing it to have a good time, you know. And I'm really excited about my collab with Miss Pinks and Jail Felony. That one right there, man, that's going to hit hard.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, well, I really like that you're truly pursuing your passion in arts, Ms. Greeneyez. Aside from the music, is there any other ventures? Yeah, I know Louis' head is kind of in the way.
Let me flip it backwards.
Aside from the music, is there any more artistic things you want to pursue? Maybe a little bit more acting or...
Probably a bit more acting. I'm supposed to come out in another movie. I don't know the name of it yet. I'm supposed to be like the drug dealer, and my husband's supposed to be the drug dealer too. I don't know what my husband's whispering over there, but say it. Oh, my Regal. I have a lowrider. So like so everything we rap about obviously is real. Like my husband has a 75 Monte Carlo. I have a 85 Buick Regal. So it should be out there in the next video shoot that we do. I've had it for a long, long time, my car. I just barely fixed it up, and it's got a nice paint job. It's badass. So when you listen to my raps and I'm talking about the car, that's really my car. Ghost paint, all that. T-tops off, you know.
Real shit.
We have 1902 Blums over here saying Lefty Gunplay collab.
I mean,
a couple years, maybe.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind collabing with some LA artists. Like, I'm supposed to be writing something with Sapo the Loke, too. He just hasn't done it yet. And Straight Divine, she's supposed to be coming down here to jump on the Jail Felony track. Not the Jail Felony track, I mean the show. I have a few artists from LA that are coming down to jump on the Jail Felony. Like, to me, honestly, it's all Cali. Mm-hmm. It's all West Coast Cali. If you're from West Coast Cali, it don't matter what fucking area code we're from. We're all fucking gangster rappers, and we're all fucking legit. Let's do it.
We on that Pacific time.
Unless you're a studio gangster. Stay out of my mic.
Talk about the Jail Felony show. Do you want to let the audience know, like, the date coming up so people should say
That's going to be February 21st. He's going to be there. You can take pictures. You can get his autographs, all that stuff. And there's going to be artists from LA, like I said, coming down. And if there's anybody else that wants any slots, I have a few more available. And I have a few more vendor slots available as well. And it's going to be at La Boom in Chula Vista. Shout out to La Boom and everybody at La Chula Vista because they've given me a lot of opportunities to perform right there. So,
And what's the contact information looking like? The email or DM on social media?
just look me up, Miss Greeneyez 619, DM me, and then put a couple microphones so that I know that it was from the podcast, and I'll give you all the details you need.
There you go.
Make sure y'all reach out to Ms. Greeneyez. Get that locked in. Get your vendor spot locked in. Your performance slot locked in. Make sure y'all reach out for that.
Let's go. All right. Well, I got a couple more questions for you, Ms. Greeneyez, and one of them is actually staring at me right now, again from the YouTube, and I don't know if it's a little bit more personal or not, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. They're asking right here. Angela is asking, what do your kids think of your rapping career?
That's a good one. Okay. So I have 3 kids. I have my daughter Catalina, my daughter Elisa, and my son Frankie. So Catalina, she's not so into it. She's older, you know. That's not her thing. Then you got my middle child, Elisa. She's thug as fuck. She's just like me. She loves it. She wants to be in the videos. She wants to come to all the shows. And then you got my son who's in college, and he's really not too much into it. He's just kind of like, really, Mom? You know, so like they support me, but mostly my middle daughter supports me. She's more like me. she looks just like me too. It's like, so my son's more into his football and stuff like that.
Okay.
They don't really care. They just said, be careful what you're doing, because like you're out there like spitting all that shit.
Yeah.
And, I'm careful with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Do you do you ever see like any of your traits in your kids?
With my daughter, Catalina, I see a lot of my traits. Let me see. That's a hard one. Let's see. I see a lot of my traits, but I see most of my traits in my daughter, Elisa, because like she looks like me, she moves like me, she talks like me, she's hood like me, she fights like me, she got an attitude like me. And then my son, no, not really, because he just played. It was sports. Yeah, my son's into sports, and I was into sports too when I was younger. But I was, I don't care. I'll share it. I used to skate competition. I was a roller skater before I became a gangster. I got trophies and shit. But then I broke my leg, and then got jumped into my neighborhood, and then started doing dumb shit. But before that, I used to want to be a freaking ice skater and all that shit.
Have you tried picking that up?
I still roller skate. Like, we have a couple, if you look at my IG, there's a couple things I did on my roller skates. I still can skate really good. Okay. I'm just very careful because ain't nobody trying to break a hip and shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to break an arm and hold one arm with a cast and shit. So it's like, so I still roller skate. So like, those, I don't really have, my kids don't have my traits, but they have my attitudes.
Okay.
Like, they really have my attitudes. Like, we'd be like,
Would you do a roller skating music video?
I'm trying to do one. I would like to get a bunch of hoppers, and then I'm skating through the hoppers. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody wants to do that with me, let me know. I'll put my roller skates on. I did it with Rafael Casanova on Highland. I was on Highland with my roller skates, actually.
Actually, I'm gonna share the homies and the homegirls pages, Oceanside Roller Skaters.
Okay.
The one in charge is Desi Hollow's brother as well. That's the homeboy right there. I'm gonna go ahead and share the page. It's a beautiful community because we have the roller skating community out here. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool,
share that
cool.
to you
Yeah.
after and get that connected.
Cool. I can do advanced, backwards, forward, rexing, crazy legs. It's all on my page.
Yeah, let's manifest that into a music video. Let's get it.
Yeah, I don't care. Shit, to me, it's still gangster shit.
You know what I mean?
You said roller skating, but I also heard you say ice skating.
I wanted to be an ice skater.
Oh, okay.
That was my dream when I was
Did
younger.
you ever get a chance to actually ice skate?
I didn't do it. I broke my leg, and then I just gave up on it. Like, even my coach was upset with me because I have big potential. If you go on my page, actually, you know what? How about this? I'm okay with sharing later on tonight a couple of my pictures when I was younger in my little roller skating outfits. But if I get one fucked up comment, I'm gonna find you.
I think she means it, y'all.
Yeah, for real. Especially if my best friend Bennett starts putting some like detailed secrets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you say you've been wanting to do music since you were younger. You also used to roller skate a lot. What are some of the things you used to do?
Just roller
Those were the
skate and
two
go to
main
school.
things.
That's
Okay.
it. And then I got pregnant at 17 and had my daughter at 18. And so basically I was a young mom. I was a real young mom. A real young mom. So I didn't really get to do a lot of things that a lot of normal kids get to do when they're that age. Because right away I had to start taking care of my kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I gotta ask you one last question, at least on my end.
Is another
Miss
bad
Renee.
one on there?
No. It's not coming from YouTube.
I'll be
This
like
one's
this nigga, stop asking about my kids because they're going to fuck me up when I get home.
You've been on it today, Greeneyez.
yeah. No, this
Nah.
is not about YouTube. It's definitely coming more from me, but because I see your partner here, and showing support in the studio. But how long have you guys been together?
I don't
and
mind
been life
sharing
partners?
that. Can I share the whole story? Okay, I'll share the whole story. So, all right. So I've known my husband for about 2.5 years now. We were together for 1 year, and then he proposed to me after a year because so he was stalking me on Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. So I kept getting these comments in my Facebook,
Dropping likes.
like all these comments, and I was like, man, who is this guy? And then I posted a picture of my Regal. And he had the nerve to leave a fucking comment under the fucking picture, and he put, "Is that really your Regal?" I was like, "Motherfucker!" You know what I'm saying, yeah. He's like, "Well, some people be catfishing. You could be car fishing." And I was like, "Are this motherfucker serious?" So then we started. Then I called him on the Facebook Messenger, and then we just started talking. And then he's like, "Well, can I come see the car?" And I was like, is he just trying to, what? Yeah. So he came, he looked at the car, and then we just started talking, and we went on a couple dates. And I remember telling him, because I'm very independent. I've been by myself, like living by myself and everything. I take care of myself. I own my own business and everything. So right away I'm thinking, this guy's trying to I don't need no man. In fact, I even told him that on our first date. I don't need no man. I'll pay for our smoothies. And he was like, whoa, okay. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, he's like, no.
Yeah, I remember calling my sister Jennifer too, and I told her because he didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I started liking him right away, and then I didn't think he was interested because I shared too much. In fact, his homie Mice, Mice from TKO. Okay, so Mice tried to warn him about me because I look all. If you look at I'll even post some old pictures. Back in the days, I looked different. My hair's higher. I have my eyeliner out to here. Now I look all pinche gringa todo fucking like innocent and shit now. So he was posting pictures of me and shit on Facebook, and his homeboy got at him and told him, hey, she's not innocent like how she looks, dog. You're not about that life. And he's like, yeah, she's good. What are you talking about? She's changed her life. He's like, that's a lie. She just fucked up her homegirl 4 or 5 months ago. And I was like, well, yeah, that homegirl deserved it. But, I'm not even gonna say her name because she don't get no clout like that. Look. Anyways, long story short, so that's how we started talking, and then we just started dating, and he started taking me out. I'll be honest, the lowrider community, I had a Regal, but I never had a lowrider. There's a difference between having a car and a lowrider. Yep. If it wasn't for my husband, Chevy Daddy 619, I would not have a lowrider. He's helped me fix it to where now it's not primered with bullet holes like how it used to be. If you know me from back in the days, my Regal was primered with bullet holes. Not lying. If you really know me from back in the days, my homegirl Bennett can vouch for that. It had bullet holes, dent marks from gang banging. It was just ghetto as fuck. When I would roll up in my car, they'd be like, dang, that's the...
Some would call it
that's
aged.
the one for the mission.
That car is the one for the missions. We couldn't even go halfway down Highland without somebody yelling something fucked up to us back in the days. That's when we used to do all that gang banging shit, the stupid shit. And it's now I have a real lowrider, and it's badass, and I can't wait to bring it out there. He just got to put on the moldings for it. We just got some Daytons that we're gonna pick up for it from Dayton. What is it? True Spoke. So I'm excited about that. So I wouldn't even know anything about the lowrider community if it wouldn't have been for my husband. I met so many new people, all these new car clubs, Liz, Kika, Christina, everybody. There's just so many people. And then my homegirl Angela, she's involved in the car club scene too, and that was nice to see her because I hadn't seen her in years. Now I have a nice car, and I'm with a whole different crowd, and it's nice. And it's actually all of the car clubs that gave me the opportunity to perform at their car shows to make it more known. Even DJ Sergio, the DJ, from Soledad, he's the president. He gave me so many opportunities with the toy drives and a few other shows, and I performed with what is his name? I don't want to. Who? Oh, Miss Bounce too. Miss Bounce is sick. She performed with Shadow before back in the days. But I'll get back to it. I can't remember the name right now. I'm going blank.
That's okay. Even the Whip got war stories.
The Whip got some real war stories. My sister could tell you that one too. Everybody duck. No.
It's man, we ain't got to push the car no more to get it to start.
No, I used to tell everybody because it didn't run that good. I'd be we'd be going up the hill. Everybody lean forward so the car could go faster. And you see the homies that don't think real quick, they lean forward and they're like, hey, wait. And I'm like, you dumbass, fucking lean forward.
Put it on neutral. Put it on neutral.
Yeah.
This is a joke, homeboy.
Nah, I used to have the same thing with my car back in the day.
My homegirl Clowny. Shout out to my homegirl Clowny too. She remembers that Regal back in the days. I don't think Scrappy, my homegirl Scrappy, ever really was in the Regal back in the days, but she's seen it back in the days. Those are my favorite homies right there. Scrappy's like family. You know what I'm saying? I love my homegirl Scrappy and my homegirl Clowny. So.
That's right.
And so how do you find your life to be a bit more peaceful now as compared to when you were younger?
I look at my sister. She's used to her face because she used to deal with all the drama. Let me hide at your house. No. Yeah, it's a lot more peaceful. It's nice to see people that back in the days. It would be flight on sight, and now we're hey, what's up? And we all get along. Yeah. Now you can have a bunch of different neighborhoods because that's what it should be about. Even though some of my raps are a little rough, at the end of the day, I'm not disrespecting anybody's neighborhood. I'm just talking about San Diego and the things that I've been through and things like that. But in reality, it should be unity. You know what I'm saying? The Culture Queens, they're badass. I love them to death. They're all about unity and stuff like that. It should be like that. Now you can get a bunch of different neighborhoods in one room, and we all get along. the older ones do. Like the youngsters still act kind of funny, but us older, like we're not like that anymore. Like now I can run into somebody that we had beef or we threw down back in the days, and now we're like we start laughing like, hey, remember this and that, and like we could joke about it. But back then it wasn't like that. Now I can go anywhere and not worry about having to look over my shoulder. I hope, you know what I'm saying? And it's like there's never any drama because I'm not out there trying to like gangbang no more. Like to me, in the reality, like it shouldn't be like that anyways anymore. Like I'm still always gonna be Greeneyez from Chula Vista, but at the end of the day, like we should all be getting along. It should be unity.
Right. Yeah, it's like, man,
That's why it was a pleasure to be performing in National City with Stalker the Loke. He welcomed me in his neighborhood, gave me the mic, and we did that shit. And he will always be welcome in my neighborhood too.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, as it should be. You know, it's cool. You're able to go to the store. It's like, man, I'm just here to get some milk. Like, I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
right. Back in the days, you couldn't do that. You go there to get milk, all of a sudden you're fucking running out. The milk's dropped. Everybody's fighting in the parking lot. It's not like that now. Or like someone would be like, remember me back in the days? And right away I start thinking, friend of enemy. Yeah. You know, but it's not really like that anymore. Now it's like, oh yeah, I remember a lot of, hey, you know, and we just start shaking hands and everything's cool.
Crazy times type
crazy
of thing.
Times, crazy times. Like for real, crazy times.
There's a difference when someone says, "What up, homie?" You're like, "What's up, homie?"
Oh yeah, are you just getting that look and someone's looking at you and you're thinking like,
You just feels like,
Right. Thinking all the back, like you're thinking about all the
You're
shit.
trying
Like,
to
all right,
think.
hold on. What
Or you
time
can't
was it?
remember somebody that you did wrong, you know, like, because like your past always catches up to you.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of shit that I did that I shouldn't have done that I feel bad for today because I shouldn't have done those kind of things.
Right.
Because in reality, how I think about it is like, who was I to do those kind of fucked up things to people? But then again, I was gangbanging. You know,
It's
there's no
different,
fucks given
yeah.
back then.
Right. Damn.
Shout out to Tranquilos too, to all the car clubs, you know.
Yeah, we have a tattoo. He's saying, "Sorry if I'm late. What up, Miss Greeneyez?"
Oh, that's Tattoo Vinny?
Yes, ma'am.
I
Over
met
here on
him. He's going to
Instagram.
be on Hill Street Heights. He's cool as fuck. He always has my back and he supports me. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me ask, how do you approach writing when you're making music? What's your approach to it?
I write my own shit. Nobody writes my shit. I ain't no.
But is
ghostwriter.
there like a certain
You go with the hook first and then do the verses.
No.
The verses first. And
No,
then
no. I just start writing and like something will pop in my head and I'll just start writing it down. Like I remember before I got married and before my husband before we moved in together, I kept having this one hook in this one verse in my thing, the one that goes W99116. If you a real OG, yeah, you're feeling that shit. Yard down, lockdown, cold sale. Now you're hoping that your homie on the yard don't tell. That shit kept playing in my head to where I had to get up and write it down because it was just bugging me. And I ended up using it for one of my verses and it worked.
Sick.
So like stuff will just pop in my head and I'll just write it down and then I'll like obsess on it and then I'll have to finish it. You know, and I know Hank Figs is like tripping. I need to get in there and get my album done. We're gonna do it on Monday. I'll see you next Monday.
There you go. We got Martin Daly on the YouTube saying, "What up, Greeneyez?" And then we got Low Profile Records too in the chat saying, "Oh man, LL." Low Profile Records saying she wants a venue with an actual stage.
Oh yeah, he tells me I need to stop performing with no stage. But sometimes the car shows don't have a stage. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm just showing love. But I'm gonna do like he does. Oh man.
Right.
I'll be honest. The biggest show that I ever done that I was like super proud of myself for was the one I did with Mr. Little One, the homicide suicide one, because that was my ultimate dream back in the days was to do homicide suicide, but to be actually on the stage with him was fucking epic. And the fact that he's doing that's one of his classics. So for him to give me the opportunity to do that with him on the stage, and we're gonna be making a video, and we're gonna be doing a remix. We're already working on it in Steve's studio, but that's not gonna drop till next year. It's gonna be his full verse and then a verse with me and him together. And that's tight. That's epic. You know what I'm saying?
Were you nervous getting on that stage?
Kind of, yeah. To be standing next to him, yeah, because I was like, I better not fuck this shit up. But then when I seen the videos of it back, and after he handed me the mic and I could see him going like that, I was like, yeah, he felt it. He felt it.
Yeah,
so that
hell
was cool.
yeah.
So even being in the studio with him recording is fucking epic. You know what I mean? Because I used to listen to all that stuff growing up. All of the low profile stuff. All of it. Even the ones that him and Royal did. Biggity boom, pow, pow. I love that song. Gotta be loyal. Gotta be royal.
That's right. Once again, we appreciate everyone tapping in for tonight's episode. We appreciate all the likes, comments. Don't forget to share, subscribe. We do got Miss Greeneyez's IG tag right there on the screen itself. I'm hoping I'm pointing right. Yep. Go ahead and give that a follow if you haven't done so just yet.
And everything will be on all platforms within a month and a half. I'm working on it. That wasn't my goal to do all that stuff on the platforms because I was just doing it for fun. But so many people are requesting it now that I'm going to put it on the platforms for everybody.
Hey, there you go. Make sure you guys.
I think it makes
be
a
on the lookout.
difference, though,
It
right?
does. It
Oh,
does.
If you're
100%.
doing it just because you're trying to get all that clout, or if you're just doing it for fun, because I ain't
Yeah.
no fucking clout chaser. Whether you like me or you don't, I don't give a fuck. You like my rap says, you can love me or hate me or unfollow me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm doing it for fun. You know
And
what I'm
that's
saying?
a good feeling when people are like, "Is it? Oh, I want to be able to listen to this." You know, like, is it online? Is
It
like,
will
nah,
be.
yeah.
I promise you guys will be the first to know. I promise you. I'll let you guys announce it. There you
All
go.
right,
yeah.
we'll do.
That's cool.
Yeah, you heard it right here at the Kicker Labs.
Yes, me.
Or
Alright.
I just pulled up to the car show and listened to her real quick, dog. You know, and that's how it came to be.
Oh, you know what? Actually, there's another show coming. I think, thank God the holidays are coming and I have a break. Hold on. There's another one we're doing, and no, RC's gonna kill me if I don't bring it up. What's his name? I'll put.
I'm glad you remembered.
Yeah, RC would have kicked my ass later for that. And shout out to Kika. I know she's listening. She's from Aslan Car Club too. Let's see. Let me see. It's this one right here. Look.
What we got?
Let me see. Hold on.
And then while you're looking it up, we got
Right here. Bam.
Oh, you're gonna be at the Yellow Hill.
Yeah, I'm opening up. So it's gonna be in Laboom. So we're gonna have a bunch of artists right there.
Yeah.
RC. So if you guys want to come down, that's October 31st in Laboom. Tickets, just DM me for some tickets. How about this? The first 20 people to follow me, I'll pick one out of that, and I'll give away 5 free tickets. There you go.
Ooh, 5.
As
That's a handful right there. That's 5 fingers, 1 hand.
And
5
it-
tickets.
Was the date on this again?
That's October 31st. Here, let me give you my thing. You can just, I'll send it to you. Here, look, you want to put that zoom in or whatever? I don't know.
We don't,
I'll
we
actually
don't have
give
the
it to you
technology
for you
the
guys to
Zoom.
post.
And as a matter of fact, we will be resharing it from time to time because Kicker Lab's own RM the Poet is all actually on the same lineup as well.
There
Yes,
you go.
sir.
And then I got another one. It's for next Saturday. I'm so glad the holidays are coming so I can have a break. You know what I'm saying? I'm exhausted. I've done a grip of car shows and a grip of shows.
It's a grind.
It is. It's exhausting. This one right here too. Oh no, that's the jail felony one. I'll give it to you. I'll send it. You guys can post it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for
Yeah, we'll do.
next weekend actually.
Sick. Oh man. Matter of fact, this upcoming weekend is gonna be crazy. I mean, we talking about Dia de los Mulligans, Viva La
right.
Raza Fest, and also the Dia de los Muertos Festival going on downtown Oceanside as well.
Yeah.
Full
Louis on that
weekend.
committee.
I am. Well, I'll be holding down the main stage October 26th, 10 to 4 p.m. at
Pull up.
Oceanside. Normally, where Sunset Market has their stage, that's where we will be having our main stage. There will be dancers, there will be music, altars. I think there might be some other activities for you guys to partake in. A lot of vendors, food vendors, come check it out. It's going to be dope. And if you find yourself closer to Carlsbad, you could join up with my boy Lance at the Bermuda Club for the Dia de los Mulligan going on that whole weekend, 25th, 26th, and 27th. With the 25th, Los Chivos will be performing at the Dia de los Mulligans VIP concert.
Yep.
With all proceeds going to the Sister League of San Diego.
That's right.
And we might also be playing at a Balderrama earlier that day with the Viva La Raza with La Mexicana event. So
Full
check
day.
it out.
Yep, that'll be from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. If the party's still going on, the party's still going on. We can say that much.
It's gonna be we're gonna be partying all weekend all over here in North County. So make sure you guys come through.
Fuck.
And if you're from the South Bay, come through.
Yeah, come
Show
check
your
it out.
support.
Welcome. You know, you're all welcome to come check it out. Have a good time remembering our loved ones. You know, celebrating life and all that stuff. Come through and check it out. Man, if you plan your weekend right, you'll be having events all weekend, man.
San Diego's lit.
San Diego is lit.
For real. All the way to the 760 to the 619.
Come on. Shit, might just end up going down south of the border at the end. Who knows, right? Right, Vic?
Hey man, Chinese food and tacos.
Chinese, yeah, exactly. Some Chinese food and tacos.
Y'all wild.
Hey, but let's be honest. There's no better tacos like the South Bay. The closer you are to TJ, the better the tacos are.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Some of those tacos down in Broadway,
That's the truth.
they hit.
We're gonna have to put that to the test.
Ah, caray.
Show's coming soon. Talk about tacos. Oh, damn, that's the name of the show now.
Let's talk about Taco Tuesday.
Yeah,
No,
talk about Taco Tuesday on a Friday.
No, on a Monday.
Oh,
on
it
a
is Monday, huh? Yeah, Monday.
You know,
yeah.
some places they got taco specials on Fridays.
Shout out to Primos.
Yep, Primos.
I think doesn't Arquez have a burrito? Arquez. Yeah, he has like I'll give you guys that information. He has like some special burrito at some taco shop.
Okay.
Oh, that's
He
dope.
does a talk box. Shout out to Arquez.
You know, I miss California burritos being $5. And
Oh
plus tax,
man,
you know what I mean?
I remember when Whoppers were 99 cents. Get
Bro,
out of here.
y'all are gonna hate me for this. California burritos are overrated.
You like them Washington burritos, huh?
No,
Same shit.
no, like, why am I paying $3 more for less meat and more fries? Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, carne
At
asada is
least
where
like
it's at.
chop it up and mix it up instead of giving me like one whole side of fries and then the meat on the other, and like halfway through the fries get all soggy.
And even out the sour cream and the guac, because you don't know where it's at.
Yeah.
Why not just mix it all together instead of
Right,
one
that's
spot,
what I'm
you know
saying.
saying?
Like, what I would do is I would grab the
Why we talking
fries
about food?
from the fryer.
I'm
Welcome to the labs.
gonna get hungry. I'm gonna get hungry.
All right, so this is how I would make a California burrito. If you're using fries, bring them out the fryer, throw them on the plancha, chop it up, let it get a little more crispy, throw it with the carne asada, put your tortilla down, flip it, put the cheese on the tortilla, let that shit melt. That is one of my least favorite things about burritos is they don't melt the cheese.
Yeah, the
Like,
cold cheese kind of sucks.
It should be melted. And my carne asada is hot and warm. Why is my cheese all cold? You know, that's just, I don't know. Chop that shit up, let the fries get crunchy, and then mix it in, and then you throw it all into the burrito, and then you wrap it.
And
You know who you sound like? Remember when we came up here to eat? I don't know if you guys know Burpee King. Shout out to the Burpee
Burpee
King.
King. Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
real-
yeah.
Shout out to
The
Burpee
real Burpee King, George. That motherfucker can eat a whole fucking like 3 or 4 burritos and just sit there and fly in the air like there ain't no fucking thing going on. I'd be tripping out on that. He'd be like full as fuck just flying in the air and shit.
Wait, 3 burritos, like, I'm about to do 50 burpees real quick. Like,
No,
what?
not 50. He does 150 a day. I've seen him do it. Like, in fact, there's a video on my thing of me skating around the Burpee King. And like I roll over him and I jump over him. We did it right here in Osai.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right by my homeboy Chuck's pad. Yeah.
Damn. I got to see that video now.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. Let me look for it. Hold on.
And talking about that, we got the show. We got Miss Greeneyez also bringing up another show, October 24th. What was it?
Oh, damn. I just logged off. Hold on.
It's
Let me
all
look.
good.
Wait, on Thursday?
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
October 24th, Nightmare on 1 Street. We got Greeneyez, Too Dank. What was that right there? Lay Alora, Qualo Key, Vic El Guapo, baby, Big Halle from Vista. Shout out at 431 East Street, San Diego. Go ahead and check that out.
Yep, that's what I was talking about.
And to everybody on the YouTube, thanks again for the comments. Everybody on the Instagram for being engaged. I do want to answer a question real quick to Valeria. If you're talking about whatever Louis was talking about with the whole burrito get together, there's no restaurant. He was just talking about how he would do it.
Yeah. But I think she might be talking about the burrito you were talking about from Marquise.
Arquez burrito.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't know. I could call him up and ask him where his burrito at. No.
Hey, where está el burrito? What?
Damn. Definitely starting to get hungry now.
Yeah.
Got any more questions on there? Any more
no,
comments?
No, I mean, everybody, I see Lowrider Jones with roller skate emojis.
She's seen me skate before.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
so-
I don't got no haters up on there. That's a shock.
nothing but a lot of cool, positive things out here.
There's a few people I was waiting to log on. I was like, this bitch better not log on because I'm going to put you on blast, bitch. Hooray.
Liz is asking if the vendor list is open for the Oceanside October 26th, Dia de los Muertos. Yes, it is still open. You have until the end of tomorrow night, which is Tuesday night, to sign up. You can visit the webpage. I'll put it up later on the story for you guys to click on it if you are interested. There's still a couple of spaces available, but they will come quick, or they will get filled up quick. And tomorrow, Tuesday, is the deadline. Let's check that out.
Same thing for the Viva La Raza Fest. If you're looking to go ahead and sign up, be a vendor at the Valderrama Park from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., go ahead and DM La Mexicana Events on Instagram.
I need some more vendors at the J.O. Felony event that we have on February 21st. And RM the Poet, get at SG.
Yeah. So there you go, vendors. If you guys are looking for places to go set up, we just gave y'all like 4 of them. All
There's
right.
opportunities all around, baby.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to be like, there's no spas, there's no. Dude, there is. All right.
You're not looking.
You ain't looking.
You're not looking.
You don't
know,
even
if you're
gotta
scared
look.
To take a chance to get on that mic, just fucking do it. Because I know I was hella nervous when I did it. And man, I'm always open to help whoever I can because you know what? If it wasn't for Uno giving me the shot, like I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Like he didn't have to throw me on stage. I've done all the Oldies Forever tours, the Chicano Music Festival. Like it's just amazing these shows that I've been on.
That's right. What advice would you give to any other people that want to become inspiring artists or aspiring artists?
Don't let nobody like tell you can't do it. Like, you know, and then don't let anybody tell you can't do it. Like, if you want to do it, do it. Even if you think you sound stupid as fuck, even though some people do sound stupid as fuck, just still do it. You know what I'm saying? At least you did your shit. You fucking got it out there. Pursue your dream. Age don't matter. Do it. You know what I mean? Do it. And, like, don't be scared to ask. Because, like, I was nervous to ask Uno, like, hey. And he's like, maybe at the Cheesecake Factory. He didn't have to do that. Like, nobody has to help you. One thing I've learned from a few people is, like, nobody has to help you. Nobody's entitled or obligated to help you. So don't take it wrong when somebody doesn't want to. Because I was starting to do that in the beginning. This person won't do it. Fuck that person. No, you can't do that. You got to be like, okay, you don't want to help. Well, don't get mad if I pass you on that ladder and I don't reach back down to help you.
Right.
Because no matter who the fuck you are and how high you are up there, and like, I'm not going to say no names, but certain people that are up there that forget how it is to be on the bottom of the ladder. Don't forget how it was on the bottom, because the person you might be skipping and you're not reaching to help might pass you up one day and not help you either. You know what I'm saying? So, like, always give somebody the opportunity to there's room for everybody to shine. Everybody can shine. Yeah. There's no reason to fucking not try to outshine somebody else. Everybody can shine. So there's no, like it says on my Instagram, if you're not clapping for others, it'll never be your fucking turn. Bottom line.
Yep. Everybody
Facts.
take some notes. Wise words right there by Ms. Greeneyez. Yeah.
For real.
The episode just kind of flew by.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, like, keep it real. Some people won't help you because they're scared you're going to outshine them.
Yeah.
And that's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit.
It is. It is.
Sabotaging shit.
Why not help that person shine so you can shine with them? You
That's
know?
a
And
bigger
if you
shine,
outshine
you know?
them, just don't forget them. You know what I'm saying? And don't think you're better than them. You see people from San Diego that are fighting all the time, and they're all from San Diego rappers. That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
And I think that's part of the reason why San Diego hasn't been able to blow up the way that it should have, you know, even years back. Is compared to, like, I don't know, like up north, like in Compton, like all those people, they all band together, like they represent it.
Oakland?
Instead of like beefing with each other, it's like it's us against everybody else type of thing.
I know my homie Ozzy just jumped on. He was at the Chicano Music Festival with me. He has an amazing voice. Him and Rocky Padilla, they killed it at that show. He just jumped on and said to tell you guys what's up.
Hey,
He's
what
from
up?
LA.
What's good?
And then 1902 Blums is saying it's all love. We love you, homegirl.
Love you
And
too.
That's all I have on the IG so far. I don't know about you guys on the YouTube. How you guys doing?
We have Lydia Duran saying, I had to drive to Chicago to get a decent burrito where she at.
What?
And
What are the
then-
burritos all like? What are they like over there? Let us know. Like,
Probably like this smell like Taco Bell.
yeah,
Well, they're better than
Right.
New York
Microwave
burritos, that's for
burritos.
sure.
yeah, no,
Uh,
because when I lived in Texas, it was like a long ass like rolled taco, which was like weird. Like I knew I was like, dude, a burrito for like $5? Nah. So I went and bought it. I was like, okay, that's why it's $5.
It was really a burrito supreme. No.
yeah.
And then Elizabeth is saying, damn, now you guys are making me hungry. Kika 64SS, no hate, all love. Elizabeth
love you
saying,
guys, too.
yep, melted cheese. Valeria Duran saying the radio was saying the Ochi was an industry plant. Kika X 64SS, applause emoji. Valeria Duran saying facts, what goes around comes around.
Always.
Ozzy Kanye saying, what up, Greeneyez? For sure, thumbs up.
What up, what
Lowrider
up?
Drone still showing love on the comments. And then Liz Avila saying, I can get the info for Greeneyez. Let her know, please, about being a vendor. Valeria Duran saying, today for you, tomorrow for me. Valeria Duran saying, Del Taco. And Liz Avila saying,
Fuck
don't let
Del
nobody
Taco,
stop
that
your
shit's
shine.
nasty. I'd rather hit Roberto's up in Chula Vista on 8th Street. Woo.
Ozzy still saying salute emojis. That's my homegirl. And Jose Peraza saying, keep shining, keep riding. Star emojis. Yeah.
Nothing but love. That's good. That's good.
Oh, I know. A lot of positivity going on. It's Monday. It's great. It's a great way to start off the week.
Yes, sir. Everybody, thank you again for tuning in on the YouTube, on the Instagram. This is the Miss Greeneyez interview, and if you guys made it this far, hey, much appreciated.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, hey, so going back to the food thing, we had DJ Tango tagging in. Shout out DJ Tango. He's saying,
dopest DJs out there.
fuck yeah. Shredded beef is considered carne asada in the Midwest. Oh, shit.
Shredded
No
beef?
shit.
Really?
Really?
That's
You see
disrespectful.
my husband's face over there?
Like,
Yeah.
like machaca?
Shredded beef.
That's
Interesting.
crazy.
Like, yeah, how? So is
Yeah, you should
Shredded
explain
beef.
a little bit better.
So when
bro.
you want to order a shredded beef burrito, how do you order that then if you're saying you want a carne asada and it's already shredded beef?
You
Can I
gotta
get a
come
shredded beef burrito? No.
yeah, how would you order that in the Midwest, DJ Tango? Let us know.
Shit.
I'm a little flabbergasted by that comment.
I think we all were. I think the audience was too. I know our live audience was.
Like, do they
too.
grill the carne asada and they like shredded? Because technically that would
Shred
be.
carne asada.
Like
Well,
Oklahoma?
you
Or
can.
what part of the
Yeah.
Midwest?
You know, you got to cut it up in little pieces.
Yeah, just. Yeah, what part of the Midwest, man?
Just like that.
Where is it? Yeah, so I could avoid that place.
Where's this fuckery going on at?
I wonder what Mexican food tastes like over there in New York. We got to ask G Money because I heard he's over there in
Ooh.
New York.
Okay, all right, so you're saying I ordered a carne asada burrito when I was in Kansas and they gave me a shredded burrito and I was like, what the fuck is this? what was in the burrito? How big was the burrito? Like, we need details, bro. Let us know.
So
I get-
Kansas, all right.
He's going to be like, it was a rolled taco.
Kansas City.
Man, see, I would have just gone straight for the barbecue out in Kansas, man.
Unlike
For
Wizard.
reals, right?
Kansas City.
Pull up on a
Kansas.
horse and shit.
Hit him with a howdy. You
With a
know?
tornado and shit behind you. No.
Can I get a burrito? I don't know what that was.
Unlike Wizard of Oz, I guess he was still in Kansas that time, huh?
Right?
Yeah, DJ Tango, you're clicking on your heels 3 times, like, take me back to North County.
I'm going to go on stage with my red ruby shoes. Take me home. There's no place like home. No.
All right, so we got an answer from Kika64SS on the Mexican food in New York. She's saying Mexican food in NY is gross.
She would know, too. She would know because I think she's Italian. She's badass. I love her. She would know. She would know.
Damn.
The lady Duran saying she said it was a rolled taco. That was a comment.
Yo.
Angela Martinez saying New York doesn't have real Mexican food. Chipotle is their Mexican food.
Oh, shit.
Sounds about right.
Saying they probably will give you a real donkey for a burrito.
Yo.
Damn.
Donkey.
Not even
Donkey.
the Chivo way. Not even the Chivo.
Not even the Chivo. You know what, bro? I'm going to say this. Chipotle isn't that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's not
People
all that
just hate
either.
on it because they like to hate.
It's,
I don't like Chipotle.
it's more affordable than the $15 burrito.
My
This is
stomach
true.
be
That's
talking
true, the
shit
bowl.
when I have put Chipotle, dog. I can tell you that much. That was a good one. Ah, man. Ooh. Once again, part of the Kick It Labs episode, we go straight to food. Food
Always
talks.
food.
Yeah.
Where's the Whopper? The Whopper will be there later, man. Just
The
wait.
what? The what?
The Whopper.
The Whopper used to be 99-cent back in my. So was the Jumbo Jack. You didn't ship out on this? Like, I'm not just trying to talk about food, but back then, or maybe because we were younger, the hamburgers were bigger.
Yeah.
And then now you be looking at a Big Mac and it's like, you be like, what the fuck is that shit? You know
Is
what I'm
it
saying? But
that
if
it
you hit
was?
Carl's Jr.? Them motherfuckers.
Yo,
big.
Carl's
Those
Jr.
are
is
big
good.
ass burgers
Yeah,
right
Carl's
there.
Jr. don't fuck
I'm
around.
a big bitch. I need a big burger.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Nah, yeah, like I don't know if it was that we got older, so they look smaller, but then you go to Carl's Jr. You're like, all right, this is
yeah, right?
like I would always avoid Carl's Jr. because it was always pricier. And then one day I went to Carl's Jr. and I got the burger and I was like, okay, I see
That's the
why.
reason why.
Right?
I see why.
I be going and just getting like a double, but my husband and my son be getting like the triple burger. It's like this fucking big, and I'm like, damn, like
Yeah.
what the hell? Fat asses. Oh yeah.
And a
So,
Coke Zero.
don't you hate the kind of people that go, I want a triple burger, extra this, extra that, large fry, and a Diet Coke. What the fuck? A Diet
You gotta keep it light. You know, you gotta keep it
I
light.
gotta save me 150 calories. I told my husband, shut the fuck up with that 150 calorie shit.
Called the Big Smoke Special.
Yeah, you want a Diet Coke with that shit? Okay, Slim. That's what I call Roy. Okay, Slim.
Let me get that triple burger, extra butter on the bun.
Hey, but Lady Duran saying Whoppers are still big, though.
Nah, they're small as hell. Maybe just I'm a big bitch. So.
Yeah.
We're like, oh man.
They're saying like Ozzy saying, nah, now it's smaller portions and more money. Facts.
True.
Facts.
100%.
That shit crazy.
They just gave you bigger sides. Like they gave you bigger fries and bigger drinks.
Or what about
but
when you get the
burger's
fry
smaller.
and there's like hardly any fries in the box and you already drove off, you didn't check. You're like, fuck, I don't want to go back.
Fuck it,
For
I'll
real.
eat it still.
There's like 4 fries in there and shit. All those
Should've checked the
nasty little
bag.
Onion rings that are from Burger King, they're like this small. They're like circles. You're like, what the fuck is that shit?
Yep.
I want a nice ring.
I feel like I'm gaining weight just sitting right here and shit.
All right. Anybody have any last comments on food? You got 2 minutes. We're going to the next topic, which is one of the favorite topics we like to ask our guests.
Martin Daly says, hey, Greeneyez, if you ever try El Pollo Grill out in Lemon Grove area in San Diego, their burritos are pretty good. I guess we'll see. El Pollo Grill food is good.
We do like a Pollo Grill.
Shout out.
The one in Bonita and Chula Vista, it's really good. They do have big burritos, but they're like $19.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Neta?
Yeah, we
Damn.
ordered one. I told my husband we ordered one because we were on the go to rush to Vegas for that show that we did, the Oldies Forever tour.
Yeah.
And we ordered one burrito, and I was like, that shit was big enough for, and he got full off just half a burrito, and that was a shock. My
Okay,
husband-
so
my
it was
husband's not
worth the
small.
$19.
It is, but $19. I remember back in the days when a burrito was just like $4.
Right.
Well, that's back in the days when you could fill my Regal up for $5 and cruise up and down Highland all night long. Now it's like, fuck that shit. That tank's a fucking hog.
What else we got on there? Everybody's in the comments talking about food. All right.
No, they
yeah,
are
we
going
got-
off on it.
5 fries for
Miss
$5.
Pinkstein, she missed it. I'm still on. She just said to tell you guys hi.
Oh, she was at the pumpkin patch.
She was at the
That's
pumpkin
right.
patch.
Everybody dropping their photos in the pumpkin patch, y'all.
I need to
Hold
get
on.
one quick.
Let me tell her to log on.
Yeah, no, the people are having their own conversations on YouTube right now, so it's kind of weird to catch up.
Liz is saying, like, I don't trust a place that has, salmonella poisoning to their customers, so I would never eat their Chipotle. It's not for me. What?
Ooh.
That's Liz
Damn.
from Aslan.
Okay.
She's very particular about her food. No.
As you should be.
Yeah.
We got Miss Pink sending pictures. She says she's sorry missed. She's gonna log on in a minute. She says she's sorry missed it, but she was at the pumpkin patch.
And you could always rewatch it on YouTube.
And you know what? If you guys upload your pictures to Pumpkin Patch to your story, tag Kick It Labs.
There you go.
We'll share them for sure.
And if you guys got shows for next year, let me know. I'm always down to jump on a show, and you guys can jump on any shows that I'm on,
That's right.
as long as you're not a studio gangster.
No studio gangsters.
studio
No,
games.
studio
studio
games.
They
We're
gotta
not
be
doing that.
certified.
Tight ass little jeans going like. Just jerking off. Nah, man. I'd be like, damn, those jeans are tighter than my jeans. That's a problem. What's this one? Like, what the fuck is that shit? I'm a gangster cheese. No, just joking. I said it. What?
That was good.
Oh, yeah, like Royal says. Oh, man.
Got a bunch of laugh emojis for that one.
All right, I've seen, as I'm looking over here at Vacant Bruce's phone on the chat, everybody keeps talking about El Pollo Grill.
Yeah, we really
Pollo
gotta
Grill's
check that
good. It
place
really
out.
is
Yeah.
good. It is good. Like, it's better than El Pollo Loco.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that when I'm down over there.
You gotta
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah.
How about this? When you come down, let us know. Me and my husband will buy you guys some food.
All right, bet.
Ooh, hey,
Thank
Make a little vlog out of it. Yeah.
You can go talk shit in the kitchen, huh, Louis, if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Be like, this is how you make the California burrito.
As I was
Yo,
explaining
I'll
on
be
the
like,
show.
Let me get some grilled pollo and it's just shredded chicken. I'm playing.
That was disrespectful to the carne asada burrito.
Yeah, that was
That's what I said.
that's disrespectful.
That was super disrespectful.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I would take it. Like here, just keep it, dude.
I feel bad for Tango because he experienced that. He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I could imagine doing that. Like, I was like,
Would you guys toss a burrito out the window just out of anger?
nah.
He looks too big to be tossing any food out. I think he would still eat it. 'Cause that's my husband. My husband big too. He would have been like, "Nah, I'm still gonna eat it."
Yeah.
I would talk shit. But I'm
He would
still
talk
eat
shit.
Just
Yeah,
going
my
on Yelp
husband's one
real
of those
quick
people
and
that
be
are-
like,
my husband's one of those people that are
dislike.
behind you and the light barely turns green and you barely start to press the gas. He's like, beep. And you're just like, damn. Even my sister Jennifer, she gets super annoyed with it.
He wants you to go on the red. What can you say?
He's that guy. He's that guy that you're like, damn.
As soon as the train passes and it starts going up, you gotta hit it, huh?
Yeah. He be trying to honk the horn when I'm driving. I'm like, get the fuck over there. Stop that shit.
Oh, my God. Whew. All right. And then we got any more comments? No, we got on the YouTube. How we doing on the IG? Right
We good, man. The last one was DJ Tango was talking about the burrito in Kansas.
Are
Yeah.
we talking conspiracies
And
now?
then everybody over
That
here
was what I
still
was
talking
gonna
for
say.
your grill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Are we
been
talking
awesome.
Are we talking conspiracy theories?
Speaking
now?
about conspiracy theories, Ms. Greeneyez, what is one of your favorite conspiracy theories? Like the moon is made out of cheese. We never landed on the moon.
Atlantis
lizard
is real,
people.
Still going.
My husband
Bigfoot.
said Bigfoot. There's a lot of bitches with big feet.
Peggy Hill
Big
from
old
Canada.
Amazon bitches. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Never really thought about that one.
Okay.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Louis, you got any new ones?
Nah, man. No.
Nah. What about you, Vic?
Nah, I don't got no conspiracy theories, bro. Nothing has been conspiring lately. Except for this
Besides
government
Trump's on the
shutdown, but whatever.
No,
It's
just
all,
joking.
it's all been on the open, huh? Well, the government shut down, of course, like EBT. They said if there's no agreements made, EBT is going to be cut off starting next month.
I think that's fucked up because you know what? Seniors need the EBT card, and there's
I
people.
agree.
This is what I don't like. People that really need it, and that's okay. But then there's people that abuse it, that don't need it. You know what I'm saying? The seniors need that shit, and that's some fucked up shit because I work. I'm not gonna say where I work, but anyways, I see it. I see seniors struggling daily, and it's fucked up because there's some seniors that really need it, and then you see people that don't need it, that fucking be selling it or fucking, or they got like 15 people living in their pad and they're on Section 8 and they're fucking driving a better car than I got, and you're just like, what the fuck? Some of the stuff gets abused and it's fucked up because it messes it up for the people who really need that shit. Like I'll go do an assessment in La Jolla for a client, and that person got all of this free shit. And then I'll go do an assessment in the South Bay for a client that needs those services, but because they make $10 more than what they're supposed to, they can't get it. But yet that rich motherfucker that lives in La Jolla can get it because they're manipulating the system. That's the kind of shit I don't like. I don't care, fuck Trump, so whatever.
There you go.
He's
Yeah.
part of the fucking problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree. There's a lot of abuse, and I just read actually a couple days ago about this case. I don't remember if it was Chicago or where exactly, but this individual, they were using the EBT money to purchase baking products, and they were selling baked goods online. So she was basically flipping that EBT money. And
That's scandalous.
yeah, a government found out. Now she's catching a case, or whatever it is, and yeah, might either serve a sentence or just.
There was a
get
time,
fine.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a time when I didn't have any money and I had to try to get EBT. I couldn't even get EBT because of my felonies. You know what I'm saying? But I needed it for my son, so they gave me EBT for my son, but not me. I'm not embarrassed to admit it. I needed that stuff back in the days. But when I didn't need it anymore, I got off of it because there's other people who need it.
Right.
Now I have a very successful business and I don't even need to have that kind of shit anymore. But you know what? To my homegirls that need it and stuff, hey, they need it. Let them have it. But then fuck the people that are abusing it because that's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Because then people who really need it can't get it because there's so much fucking fraud. Bottom line.
Oh,
you know?
100%.
I was like, yo, I don't think you should be able to use EBT at Jack in the Box, like,
Or the liquor store.
or the liquor store. Like,
True.
should be like, all right, this is only for fresh produce and meat and shit like that. Like, you gotta cook it at home, type of thing.
It's true. I agree with that.
We have Little Karma tuning in. What's up? Shout out to Little Karma.
Hey,
Just saying that's
I met
right.
him the other day at the jail.
At Rosewood?
Super
Yeah.
cool.
it's
He's
super
cool.
dope.
Super cool kid.
Shoot. And I think that's
Well, now it's starting to get wild with the whole EBT conversation, but hey, that was just
Oh,
part of the conspiracy
man.
theory stage.
I'll buy your EBT. I'll give you 100 for 200.
50
I
right
remember
now.
Watch people start inboxing me for real, Greeneyez. No, that's fraud. You're gonna get me busted.
I mean, not everyone got busted out the PP loans off of the.
Oh
COVID
man,
times,
that
you
shit
know?
was some scandalous shit.
That shit was wild, huh?
There was people in jail getting unemployment. That shit was no hate towards the homies in jail. But shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I didn't even fuck with that shit. I was like, I'm not gonna get busted for no stupid shit like that.
Right.
There's no way I'm gonna get busted for no fraud.
Shit, crazy.
Crazy.
What else are
That
people
COVID
saying?
shit was crazy.
Dude, that was
Oh
wild.
yeah. That shit. Yeah, that was a whole different era.
That was
right
a
there for
nightmare.
everybody.
That was a big reset. Not necessarily in a good way.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it was overrated too. Like they all that shut down shit.
Oh yeah, for
The,
sure.
the whole forcing like get the vaccine and shit, or else there's gonna be consequences.
My son was pissed because
you
my
know?
son plays football, and they made him get that in order to continue to play football. He was fucking pissed,
Fuck.
and I had to get it because I work in the medical field. So
Yeah.
I was pissed too. But if I want to go in and out of the hospitals and the rehabs to talk to my clients, I had to get it. But I was pissed off about it though.
Yeah.
Do any of you guys believe in aliens?
They're supposed to be coming next month,
Bitches
right?
or real aliens? So just some bitches be looking like aliens. No. No, I mean, I believe there's probably something out there, like, because I'm pretty sure we're not the only people, you know, I'm pretty sure there's something out there.
100%.
There has to be, right?
Like, you know, there's stories of like the angels coming down. What if it was like the aliens, and that's how it got rewritten.
You mean the Watchers? I believe in God. I believe in God. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't God saving my life. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have changed my life. I wouldn't have got clean and sober.
And we say God, is it like Christianity? Is it like a religion thing, or is it
Christian,
just
I'm
God?
Christian.
Okay.
I believe in God. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? I believe Jesus was here, he died for our sins, he was on the cross, all that stuff. I'm not embarrassed to say that. You know what I mean?
You ever heard about that one theory where they said scientists studied Jesus Christ's DNA off of what they do have, and they figured out that he has an extra chromosome
No.
than any one of us here on this planet?
No.
Yeah.
Say what?
Have you read
Yeah.
that?
That's
My sister
interesting.
would. She would know something like that.
See, now that's a good theory.
She'd be doing all that T weird shit and all that shit. Yeah, I believe in God. I believe if you guys, I mean, I'm not trying to get all spiritual, but like I do believe in God. I go to church on Sundays, and nobody's scared because I go to church. That's stupid saying. If you're scared, go to church. No, I go to church because I want to go to heaven. I don't want to go to hell. Don't nobody want to be burning for the rest of their life,
Right.
you know? So like, I watched this one show. It's called The Chosen and the Book of David. Like I really got into that. I'm not gonna lie, because most of the time I used to go to church and not understand none of the stuff they were talking about. But after watching those shows, now I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the part 1, part series, part 2.
Yeah.
Now I understand it, and now I'm like, dang, I don't want to die. I don't want to die and go to hell. So like, please forgive me. Every time I say those bad words on my raps and stuff, I'm always asking for forgiveness afterwards, because I know I shouldn't be rapping that stuff, but I do it because it was my childhood dream, and I'm trying to get it out of my system. But at the end of the day, I hope I go to heaven. Like I pray every night before I go to sleep. I'm grateful I shouldn't even be alive. My sister can tell you, I've had times where there's been bullet holes right over my damn head, like scary shit. And I think I would pull over and think like, Jesus Christ, I'm surprised I'm alive. Like I'm grateful. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even have a second chance right now.
Yeah.
Amen.
But can he get rid of Trump? Not just
Live life, hustle hard, get right with God.
That's the truth. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Hey, that should be a T-shirt.
I think there is.
Oh,
Sis,
We
all
got
that shit, right?
I see
You better
a.
copyright it fast. Copyright it fast, Doc. Copyright it fast.
We have a couple people with some of their conspiracy theories, like Tupac and Elvis still being alive. Juan Gabriel is alive in Paris. Damn, imagine that.
I heard
Okay,
that.
well, yeah, I think Tupac's still alive somewhere.
Biggie is in Jamaica.
Bigger than ever. No, just joking.
Shit.
Sasquatch, which is kind of
Yeah.
Bigfoot, sort of.
Well, that's common sense. Like, I'm pretty sure the Sasquatch is just considered a big ass fucking what was it? No, what is like a big ass hairy man? But I don't think it's like a big ass real Sasquatch. It's probably a big ass animal. You know what I mean?
It's
Like
probably just a big
Neanderthal?
ass bear that they just like saw from far away. They're like, why is it walking on the back
Well,
legs? Type of
With
thing.
some big old bitch feet, some hood rat feet. No, just joking.
Well, you guys heard that they believe that one theory is Sasquatch can actually like walk through dimensions.
Oh shit.
That's why they can never find his
That's
ass.
why he's always
I don't believe
blurry.
in that. I don't
Nah,
believe in that.
I don't believe that.
That's
bro.
what they say.
That would be cool. I think there's portals, but that's a whole different topic.
Right. What about gnomes or trolls?
Yeah,
I have gnomes in my front yard. That shit better not be real.
You gotta be looking
Wake up,
after
my
it,
lowrider's gone and shit. No.
Oh, that's something else.
Yeah, I believe in aliens. I think there's like I think it would be very ignorant of us to think that we're the only
Exactly.
living like beings in this whole universe.
Right.
Like I'm pretty sure they're out there. Maybe they do live through like a different dimension that we haven't unlocked yet.
Maybe they're having a podcast talking about us. Right?
Yeah. Maybe they
Hey.
think, what if we're the aliens,
Exactly.
bro? Like,
Like who's
Dude.
that bitch on the mic? No.
So yes, we do believe in aliens.
I believe in everything.
I
Have
believe
you-
there's aliens, but I just feel like there's different. Of course, there's different worlds. You know what I'm saying? We're just not like high tech to like know how far out there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're like looking at us like, oh look, they finally figured out how to hit the atmosphere now. You know.
Oh, they
shit
finally
like
have an electric car.
that.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, hey, look! Remember when we had that fight between gas and electric?
Oh, yeah.
They're
Good
going through the
times.
same shit.
Yeah.
And then Valeria Duran saying that she's experienced sleep paralysis. She said the second
Yo.
sleep paralysis experience was some black figure touched my toe and was walking towards my client, an elderly lady. She was.
I believe in
Oh,
that.
shit.
I believe in that because there's been times when, back in the days when I wasn't doing so good in my life, I believe in that because there's been a times like not recently and it hasn't been a long time, but like I would be asleep and then I would feel like something was on top of me and I couldn't. You know when you're trying to wake yourself
Yeah,
up,
you can't. You're
but the
just
more
there.
you try to wake yourself up in my grandpa's trailer park, remember, I would try to wake myself up. And I would feel like something was holding me from waking myself up. And then you wake yourself up, but then you get forced back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then you wake up, and then when you do wake up, you're all freaked out and shit about it.
Yeah, like
I
when
believe
you,
in that
yeah.
shit. Hell
You
yeah.
wake up and you're like frozen. And you're trying to be like,
Yeah, and you can't catch your
like,
breath.
yeah,
I believe
nothing
in
comes
that.
out. Yo, that's a scary ass feeling.
I believe in that
I'm
shit.
not gonna lie.
That I believe because that's demons. You know, that's like the shit that it's what you reap what you sow. Like if you're doing
Yep.
bad stuff and you're doing drugs and all that shit follows you. Follows you.
Yeah, I remember that shit happened to me one time, and I would like it was when I was younger, and I was in a bunk bed with my brothers. And I had the top, and I'm like, we had the door open, and like I woke up, and I was like, I couldn't move or anything because I guess like the whole scientific reason is like you're stuck in like your REM cycle, so you're like in your very very deep
Yeah.
sleep. So like that's why your body can't move. And I just saw like a black figure with red eyes like by the door.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, look, like it reminded me of the Undertaker for a little
For
bit.
reals,
You know,
right?
'cause it was like all black, he had the hat, and then just like red eyes and just looking at me.
I don't really trip like
then-
that unless I eat an edible now.
No, this
Yeah.
this was that was before I partook in any substances. But yeah, man, that shit is wild. Sleep paralysis is fucking crazy.
It sucks.
It
does.
sucks.
It does.
Because you literally feel like something's on top of you trying to like, mine was kind of like they were trying to like suck the air out of my lungs. I was like, and then when I did wake up, I kept falling back asleep. And each time I fell back asleep, it was worse.
Dude, it's like another feeling I had was like, you know when you microwave something and then like the outside is warm but the inside is cold as fuck?
No.
No? Have you guys ever microwaved something, you didn't microwave it long enough? I don't know how, but
I mean,
that's
I know what
exactly
you're
how
talking
I
about,
felt.
But I never felt like that.
Like I felt like maybe like the heat from the sweater or whatever from like being scared, but the inside felt like hella cold. Like inside I felt super cold.
I've never.
I don't know, like maybe it was just
blood
me.
ran cold and shit.
Yeah, blood ran
You
cold.
didn't
but
have
the
COVID. No, you
Nah. I had
Damn.
COVID 20 years ago, you know.
Did you ever get that shit? Did you guys ever get it?
I don't
Nope.
know. I feel like all right. So I think I got it before it became like a huge thing, because I remember I got like super sick for a couple of days and then I was good, but I had never felt that sick like that before, and this was like 6-7 months before like it started going crazy and like spreading everywhere.
That shit was mad.
That's the only time I think I got COVID. Like,
Yeah,
I
but it's
don't know.
funny, isn't it funny how everybody up there, like their kids were still going to school, they could go to private restaurants and all that shit. What about the people who are low income that couldn't afford tutors and all that shit? The kids
Couldn't
that fell
afford to miss a
behind?
day of work and shit.
Yeah, that was some shady ass shit. That was fucked up. I was blessed that I work in the medical field and I was able to travel and still work, but like I felt bad for people who weren't working and stuff like that.
Yeah. Tough times back then. Glad we all made it through.
Yes, sir.
Now we all
Shit.
live.
Well,
Shit.
most
Rest
of
in
us.
peace. to
So
y'all.
so we do believe in aliens. That's
We do believe in it.
Yeah.
that was the answer to that question.
Oh
man.
man. Hey, that's the beauty of the Kicker Labs.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Lasagna saying everything is based on frequencies. That's why many people are so protective of their energy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think so.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you have bad vibes around you, it rubs off on you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay around positive people because, like my song says, you can be around some shady person that acts like they're your friend, but then lo and behold, they're like wishing you hate and all kinds of stuff, and then that bad mojo like rubs off on you.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I like positive people, but I feel like there's also those people that are like too positive.
Fake.
There's
There's also
like-
fake positive.
Yeah, toxic
Like,
and fake positivity.
They'll be like, love. Then they get behind the door, fucking bitch ass. You're like, what the hell?
As soon as they get in the car,
Not cool.
that fucking
Yeah,
bitch
that
told me to have a nice day.
Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Especially when you're like having like a bad day and they're coming over here with that like fake positive, like shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
Fuck it out of here. Everything will work out fine. The stars will align. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Right? Let me give you the spiritual tea.
I'm a liquor kind of guy. Fuck your team. I'm like, oh man.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. One time I went into my sister's room. She's probably gonna get mad because I say this. I thought she had like, I was like, what is this shit you have on your dresser? She's like, it's positive vibes and all this stuff. I was like, bitch, you just need to pray. And she's like, I was like, is this an egg? And she's like, it's an egg. And then I was like, what do you do with the egg in your? I just left it alone. She's like, positive tea, positive crystals. And I'm like, no, bitch, no.
Hitting it with the sage, you know?
Yeah, no. She's like, drink some tea. Or she'll go and buy something. She's like, if you drink out of this copper cup, your life will live longer. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You know
No, there
what
is
I'm
some
saying?
science
She
to drinking
copper
water off of
cups
copper.
and shit.
There's
You believe in the copper cup?
No, there is some science to it though.
The copper cup.
Yeah, it like helps.
Because she's over there
alkalize
pointing at
the
you.
water a little bit
See?
better.
See?
Yeah.
I'm right. See her over there?
yeah. That's why when you go to a lot of bars, they have like actual copper on their bar. It's like help keep it cold as well. Have you ever had
But
a
how does it
mojito?
prolong your life? Copper.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think for that one, if we make a clip out of it, I'm gonna be using that scene from Futurama when he's talking about science and he has all that cult shit on his ass.
It was like, have you ever had a? What is it? It's not a mojito. It's a mule. Have you guys ever had like
Moscow
a mule? A mule outside of a copper cup? It doesn't taste the same. It doesn't taste the
There's a
same.
difference between a drink tasting good in a copper cup and then your sister buying you a copper cup because she thinks it's going to save your life.
Well, it's because it's like the same thing as a penny. Like it tastes.
Yeah. No. So if you leave water in a copper cup or glass, whatever, or whatever you want to call the jar, I think it takes about 6 hours before like it charges the water.
You looking that one up, Louis?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's a real thing. It's a real thing. I mean, I don't know if it'll help you
Watch when
extend
we get
your
in the
life like
comments and be
5.
like, I told you my copper cup would save your life.
I don't know about like adding 5 years to your life or nothing, but a couple hours maybe.
40-minute combo right there.
Or
Miss Greeneyez.
energize me. I'm saying it wrong. She's going to correct me in the car and get slapped in the back of the head and shit.
So according to Google University, it says that it has been claimed to have health benefits such as weight loss, anti-aging, and having potential benefits like killing bacteria in water, but it lacks scientific evidence.
But the weight loss thing I'll go for.
That's enough to make you try it.
Buy me 5 copper cups now. I just call me Slim. No.
We got copper cups from
Oh,
Liz.
shit. What does that say?
And then Frankie
Miss
Hodges
Greeneyez.
saying, Miss Greeneyez, your sister makes the best tea.
That's my son.
Ooh, what kind of tea?
What kind of tea? What kind of tea? What kind of tea is it, Frankie?
You were quick with that, Louis.
Yeah, I'm grateful when he wasn't logged on earlier.
No, dude, I went to
My
this
ass.
place and I had some like, I'm not lying, I had some tea and it's like from somewhere in Asia and the tree itself is like 1,000 years old. So the tree has been alive for 1,000 years old, but they like harvest like the tea leaves and stuff every like 4 or 5 years. Bro, that's some of the best fucking tea I've ever had.
How much did you pay for that?
That was some of the best tea I've ever had.
Was it expensive?
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't too bad because the tea is so strong that they give you they have the pot, and then they have like a little strainer cup at the top where they put the leaves, and they put the hot water through there, and it was like 2 rounds of the tea, like pot full of tea. So it was
So
like a
as
couple
soon
of
as
cups.
we end here, she's gonna be my sister's gonna be ordering that tea.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
She's looking it up.
She's
right
already
now.
looking it up. Look at her.
I don't
And
remember
next
exactly
thing you know,
where
my
she's
son
1,000-year-old
Frankie's gonna
tree.
be like, make me that tea.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool. And it comes like in a little circle. It's just like packed with like tea in there. I'll look it up and I'll give you all the info. But
Luckily, it wasn't on earlier.
Yeah.
that's how you know you're getting older when you can enjoy tea. Like
Good
I
for
drink
you.
coffee. I'm a coffee mother.
I like coffee too.
If there's coffee left, because sometimes I wake up and my son already like drank it all.
Lemon ginger or orange spice is good. Valeria Duran
Ooh.
said that.
Yeah, lemon and
And
ginger
then you
is
got my
always
sister.
good.
Love you, Frankie.
Yeah, we got Jose Peraza saying Moscow mules are very tasty.
Sounds like why
He's
lasagna's.
a Jack and Coke guy. He doesn't
I like
drink.
I like some whiskey and coke. That's one of my go-tos.
When I drank, yeah, that was the go-to.
Yeah.
My sister drinks just beer.
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 Drink some beer.
Beer.
God, you say beer. then guys,
Some
it's
beer. Some like Coors Light. No,
not
just
about that
Coors.
I can't
Budweiser.
stand beer.
Budweiser.
IPA.
I don't like beer.
No.
When I drink, I used to drink just shots of tequila or like, what are they called? It's got like the squirt. What is it? The shit I drink?
Palomas?
There you go.
Ooh, palomas are
Man,
good.
right away,
Yeah.
alcoholic over there.
Palomas, yeah, palomas don't go wrong, man. I'll take liquor over beer any day.
And hell yeah, I think the beer just tastes nasty. I just like, I don't know. I don't like monster drinks either.
Liquor's good for the diet too. Less calories.
There you go.
Yeah,
100%.
then less bloating. Gets
Yep.
you there quicker, less bloating, and you can mix with other drinks.
I don't know how you're gonna end up, but yeah, the other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hangover's rougher.
We should have brought some tequila right here so we could all take some shots.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I'm playing.
Bring it, shot. No.
The homie lasagna is like, white line break told me it gave you the bubble guts. Hey, it didn't give me bubble guts. I call that a cleansing. All right, there's a difference. There's a difference.
Well, the bad
My
energy's out.
chakras weren't aligned. That tea helped me align my chakras from the crown to the
10 pounds
root.
lighter.
Oh my god.
How many chakras is there?
Shout out to the real stalker low, saying Greeneyez, what's up, fool? That's right. Yeah. That's
looking at
it.
all the
Soccer Loke.
Man,
Yep.
it's been one of those episodes.
Is
It was
it on
like
there?
going on waves, you know, up and down.
No, he's
Oh,
on
he's on
IG.
Instagram over here.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to do the San Diego roll call with him.
Yeah, we
That's some
talked about
badass
earlier.
shit right there. I'm honored that he's gonna let me use the beat and he's gonna jump on it. Look for a
That's
few
right.
bars. And again, happy anniversary, Stalker, to you and your
Yeah.
wife.
There you go. There you go.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
That's the ultimate when you see two different neighborhoods collabing like that. Because back in the days, it wasn't like that. So it would be tight if we could get somebody from each neighborhood to collab on one rap. That'd be badass.
That's right. Oh, and then one more thing. Stalker Loke, reply to the DM. We should get an episode in as soon as we can.
Let's get it.
He's gonna come and start doing a roll call of all the whack rappers too. Come on, let's do it, dog. No, just joking.
All right, fellas. Well, then we're getting almost to that time.
Yes,
Getting right
sir.
to the end. You want to give any?
Go ahead.
You want to give any special shout outs?
Just to everybody because I don't want to go down a big old list and then if I forgot somebody,
Yeah.
someone's gonna get their feelings hurt and it's like not done
It always
intentionally.
is.
But to everybody that's been there supporting me, all the card clubs, all my homegirls, all my homies, my sisters, my family, my husband, like everybody, my best friend, everybody, Celia, and then shout out to my homies that are resting in peace, like my homeboy little one that he passed away. A lot of this music, I wish that he would have been here so he could have seen it because I know that he would be super proud of me. So, and my homegirl Sita, rest in peace too. She was a big influence for this too. Like those are the people that I wish that were still alive that would have seen this because they would have been like. Shh. Shout out to everybody from my neighborhood and everybody from San Diego, all the other rappers, everybody. I don't want to leave anybody out. Everybody in LA, the Hill Street Heist gang, everybody. Shout out to all of you guys because I don't want to get anybody's feelings hurt. Just when you're on the spot, sometimes you can't remember off top. And I don't want nobody to be like, you forgot me. I'm going to unfollow you. I don't mean to do it. Shout out to everybody. I love you all. And I'm
Y'all
grateful
know
for
who
the
you
love.
are. Y'all
You know who you are. If you talk to me on the daily or I talk to you all the time or we're doing something together, you know I love you and I got your back. And everybody that's taken a chance on me, shout out to you guys for even having me on this podcast.
Thank you for making the drive.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
Dank for like giving me the 411 on you guys that it was cool to come on here because I was a little nervous with the live thing because you just never know what's gonna pop off. I've seen some major podcasts where it's like, damn. I was like, I ain't trying to start throwing down in here and shit. So I'm grateful that it was smooth.
Just
you
here
know?
taking off the earrings
Let
real
me take it off
quick.
real quick. Let me call Burpee King to come back me up real quick. No. You know what I'm saying? So just everybody, thank you and for the support and everything will be on platforms. Just be a little patient with me and keep an eye out for the movie that I'm coming out in and Beto up there in Echo Park. Everybody and Miss Pinks, everybody. I love you all and I'm grateful for the love and the chances that you've taken on me. And a shout out to my kids too because like they're my inspiration. I'm everything. I wouldn't be anything without my kids, you know. And my Aunt Marilee, I love her to death too.
That's right.
Hey.
Mad love.
That's right.
And fuck my old parole officer. No, just joking. No, just joking.
Gotta get that in.
Yep.
And Royal. You can't forget Royal, and you can't forget Mr. Little One. And I got to end it with this. Oh, man. No.
There
And my
you go.
homegirl Clowny and Scrappy. All of them. All of them.
Yep. My last word is stay away from them burritos if you're in the Midwest. They're not burritos.
Stay away from that asada.
Yes. From that shredded beef asada, dude. That's blasphemy, dude. That's blasphemy. No. Hey, one more time. Catch us October 26th. I'll be holding down the main stage downtown Oceanside with DJ Nombre. It's going to be danzas. There's going to be a Katrina contest, altered music. What's up?
Yep. Oh no, I got one more thing after you say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a couple more things to promote, so go ahead.
Also, this upcoming Friday, October 25th, Trunk or Treat, brought to you by City Life and Bonzo Skate Park, going on right there in Vista. We're going to be go ahead and presenting the flyer. They're on the stories throughout the week. Go ahead and tap in. The minimum is at least 500 pieces of candy for the kids. And also,
that's
there's a
tight.
costume contest as well. They can go ahead and register. We'll go ahead and tap that into the story as well.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. If anybody wants to go roller skating, hit me up. Let's go roller skating.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Because gangsters can skate. No.
Yeah. October 25th, I'll be with Los Chivos with the band. We'll be performing at the Dia de los Mulligans VIP concert. We'll be sharing the stage with Los Paisanos. With Vida Sky is going to be dope. Lens is going to be DJing that whole weekend. 25th and 26th at the Bermuda Club. And then the 27th is going to be the actual golf tournament, right?
Yes,
On Monday,
Monday.
27th.
Who's playing golf?
Ooh, a bunch of people. It's to raise funds for the Sister League of San Diego. All proceeds go to them.
That's right.
Make sure you guys follow Dia de los Mulligans for that. And then also what is that last one? Let me
Viva la Raza
check.
Fest.
I don't think it's is it called, I think it's Aztlan? Aztlan, I might be
Damn.
wrong.
Nah, fuck that shit up. My bad.
You're good. I'm going to look it up. That's what we
Viva La
have.
Raza Fest going on at Balderrama Park.
Is it Viva la Raza?
Yeah, Viva La Raza Fest.
Oh, okay. Viva la Raza. Yeah.
I had a whole episode for this. Got
Oh,
him.
it is. It is. You're right. October 25th, 12 to 6 at Balderrama Park here in Oceanside. I might be pulling up with Los Chivos again and doing 2 shows in one day with them.
That's normal now.
So
It's
far
going to be dope.
I so far attended the first one and the second one. I'm gonna keep the tradition going and go for the third one.
Go for that third one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I think that's all I got.
Yeah, no autographs. A lot of pictures though.
Always.
I'll see if I can make it.
Yeah.
You should pull up all the homies. It's gonna be one hell of a fucking party that day.
Yep. Shout out to Plagas and No Side Hit Ups for that. That's all I got to promote.
Vic, any last words?
Not that I can think of at the top of my head. I think I'm good. But I do want to say, Ms. Greeneyez, thanks again for
You're
driving
welcome.
all the way from the South Bay
Got
up here
it.
to North County. It was a pleasure
It was
getting to
my
know you.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
All right. And with that being said, we appreciate everyone tapping in for tonight, and we appreciate the likes, shares, and the comments, and also the wave of emotions that we all went through tonight. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Tap in the next time we come around. Hey, yo, thank you for sipping with us. They were choking up with us. They were kicking it.
Hey, wait, we gotta end it like this. Oh man, ready?
Oh,
One,
man.
2, 3.
Oh, man. All right, who's got that tea? Hey.
Well, this motherfucker.
You know, Royal.